Hey everybody, I appreciate y'all watching our videos. We're really getting some good feedback from everyone. And of course, this is all about you. Any questions or anything that you might have, we really do appreciate them. That's how we make our videos, is the questions that you ask. So please feel free to leave a comment, a like. If this is on our YouTube page, go ahead and subscribe because you'll see follow-up videos to these. So today we're going to talk a little bit about some specific Medicare supplement plans. If you're not sure, a Medicare supplement plan is basically staying on original Medicare, and then you purchase a supplement plan to cover the gaps in Medicare. Whereas your other choice is usually a Medicare Advantage plan, where that already has things like dental vision. It's managed by a specific company. You have to stay in those networks. A lot of people do choose to go either way, but in this case, a supplement plan is what we're going to talk about. So, of course, if you've ever looked into supplements, you know the chart that we're about to pop up. So let's take a look at that. So you'll see, of course, you got your A, B, C, D, F, G, K, L, M, N, all of these different plans. And, you know, a lot of people get pretty intimidated by these graphs that you see on here. But today we're going to talk about a Plan G. And we're also going to talk about the high deductible Plan G. So if you look, you'll see all the way down, shows everything's at 100% except for the Part B deductible and foreign travel in emergency cases at 80%. Now, a lot of people used to like the Plan F, but after 2020, if you weren't enrolled in that, or if you weren't Medicare eligible prior to January 1st of 2020, you can no longer get into that plan. So a lot of people like this Plan G because basically the only thing you're going to pay out of pocket for medical visits is the $233 of the Plan B deductible. Of course, just like with any other Medicare supplement, it is open network. You can go to any doctor or provider as long as they take original Medicare. And I'll say this with one caveat. If you're on a Medicare Select supplement, that may be different because select plans use select networks of hospitals and providers. So something very important to realize when you're looking at these plans. So anyway, so this is a great plan. You know, you can pretty much go any place, and all you have to worry about is that $233 deductible. You'll see what I highlighted. Medicare coverage, costs, coinsurance, copayments, deductibles. So that's great. Now, there is a subsection of a Plan G, and that would be the high deductible Plan G. You see, your most out of pocket is $2,490 as far as in 2022 before your policy pays anything. Now, it's kind of misleading and not misleading, but just the terminology. Usually when we hear deductible, we think, oh God, well, I have to pay that first $2,500. We're just rounded off. Well, the reality is with a high deductible G, what you really pay is 20% of those doctor visits. Remember, your Part B pays 80%, and you pay 20%. So the reality is if you go to the doctor and you have a $100 bill, you're going to pay $20 of that until you hit the $2,490. Now, some people say, well, why would I do that? Well, let's take a look at the next chart, and that'll explain that. So if you look right here, I have them broken down side by side, the Plan G and the Plan G high deductible. If you look right here, you see the premiums range anywhere from around $116 to almost $400. On the high deductible, it's from around $42 to about $88. And that's based on a 67-year-old. I just use my zip code right here in Thibodeau. but it's pretty close to most places in Louisiana at least, and many other states as well. So, and that's also non-tobacco. Of course, you still have to pay your Part B on either case of them. So this is where it differs. Well, first, obviously that difference in premium can be pretty significant. Your co-pays and co-insurance, zero out-of-pocket your cost for approved Part B services. Now, you're going to pay that first $233, but after that, you're not paying anything. So on the high deductible, generally, it's zero your cost for approved Part B services after you pay the $24.90 deductible. Now, remember, they're paying 80%, and then you pick up the 20%. So if you're paying $120 a month for a Plan G, or $50 a month for a high deductible G, that's almost $70 difference times 12. That can be quite a bit of savings that you can make, especially if you don't use this a whole lot. You'll see the coverages are the same. You still have your skilled nursing, Part A, Part B, Part A deductible, not your Part B deductible. Part B excess charges, foreign travel and emergency. Same coverages. The difference is that you have to pick up that 20% of Part B coverage, not Part A, of Part B coverage until you hit $24.90. So that's pretty strong. It's just another consideration, another thing to look at. A lot of people want the supplements, but they have been quoted over and over and over again. These $110, $120, $130 Plan G plans. The other great thing about the high deductible, as we know, all Medicare supplements are going to increase in price as we age. So where it's $50 today, 10, 12, 15, 20 years from now, you're not going to be paying nearly as much as a Medicap G without the high deductible. Anyway, just one more consideration. And if you have any questions, comments, anything like that, please leave them for us. We'd love to hear from you.